What is up everyone, this is Karan here. Welcome back to Tech Karan YouTube channel. MIUI 12.5, as you already know, is now released as a China beta, which is available for a lot of devices. In my hands I have a Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is kind of a Miatoll device. You can also consider it as a Poco M2 Pro or Redmi Note 9 Pro Max and Redmi Note 9s, but this one is in my hand, Cortana. We have the ported ROM available called MIUI 12.5 v20.12.28 beta version, which is actually a ported ROM which is available for Redmi Note 9 Pro Cortana users. It's actually available for the Miatoll users. If you're a Miatoll user, like if you're using Poco M2 Pro, or if you're using Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, and if you're using Redmi Note 9s or any Joyous device, whatever you're using, you can give it a try. You may give it a try with other vendors. In my case, I'm going to share with you the review and installation on Redmi Note 9 Pro Cortana. This installation is only for the Cortana users, and I'm not able to tell you that how you can install it on a Redmi Note 9 Pro Max and Poco M2 Pro because of vendor difference and firmware difference. But I'm going to show you the installation for Cortana users and also a full overview of this MIUI 12.5, a ported ROM for this device on my Redmi Note 9 Pro. Guys, here it is, which we have a MIUI 12.5 20.12.28 Sudeep Duhan, who has the vendor, who is the developer of this build, and we have the December security patch, which is actually not the latest January security patch, but December security patch is quite good. And this one is actually based on Android version 11, so that seems to be really nice. This is not based on Android version 10, this is based on Android version 11. So Android version 11 also has some little bit of new things, new features. MIUI 12.5 already comes with some cool kind of features. I have a video on MIUI 12.5 first look, which you can go and check it out. But the thing is, that was based on Android version 10. This is based on Android version 11. So this is the new power menu which you get here, and this is available in MIUI 12.5. This seems to be really nice here, but double tap, nothing else is opening because this is a new kind of thing. And this is a China beta. This is not a EU ROM, this is not anything else. It does not come with extended power menu option, but it has this option. The power menu seems to be really nice. We have the power off and reboot option are available. The animation seems to be really nice. You can see this animation is quite amazing. You can use this power menu on your device. We have a video on enabling this power menu on, rather than MIUI 12.5 running Android version 11, you can use this power menu on other devices also. If you haven't checked out that video is also available on my channel. You can go and check it out. And like that, we have the new this kind of volume slider, which does not have any color scenes, white colors, but this is also looking really nice here. We have this option, some new kind of animation. Just look at these animations. The animation seems to be really nice here. Other things seems to be working, like this one. These are looking quite great here. Going for the other things, swipe right, we have the app vault option available. This is a China beta, so all the text is in Chinese, which is of no use for the other language users. Let's move on to some other things. Talking about this option, this one is a normal notification center, this one is a control center. Control center we already know. And talking about the smoothness, the room is pretty much smooth. You can simply see here how smoothly the room is going on. The gestures, everything seems to be working perfectly fine here. This is a ported ROM. I didn't got any major bugs. I will share with you some force closed apps or force closes which I got till now after using this ROM from some time. We have this kind of option where we have unimportant option available, which was not available previously, but now it's available, which is working perfectly fine here, looking really great. Other things are fine here. You can also see the animations, full screen animations are quite amazing and working fine here. And also let me show you, this is the notification, this is the recents panel which you get here, and you can adjust this recent panel to horizontal or vertical, up to you. And like that, we also have the option of choosing this. If you swipe down this one, you will see the settings is now closed, the settings is now locked. You will not be able to, like this one, it will not force close there, but you can simply choose that. This is working fine, like this one, like this one. This is looking great here. Other things which include like the settings, where we have some changes. I'm going to show you some UI changes which you get here. First of all, the wallpaper and personalization is a new thing. I have a video on MIUI 12.5 first look. I just made this video there also, like wallpaper and personalization, some things. And in Android version 11, we don't have any major changes. Wallpaper, it does not include super wallpapers because the ported ROM for this device, it does not include super wallpapers. It's not officially supported, so that's why it's not available there. We have the huge UI changes available here, like the ringtones, the notifications. These are some ringtones related things. Identify services option is available here too. Notification related customizations. Many new UI changes options are available, like alarms also has a new kind of UI, new changes. This seems to be really nice. Default font has the customizations of the size and the boldness of the font. These things you get here. We have these options available, which include the home screen and lock screen wallpapers, which you can't do anything. Fonts, icons, you can customize the icon size. You can also customize the style, like if you have any theme available, theme already downloaded, then you will be able to apply the icon pack directly from here. So this seems to be really nice here. Now let's move on to some other things. Like here, lock screen does not include any customizations. It has the same kind of things options available. Display charging animation after your device is unlocked. This is the new thing which you get here. I don't think so it was available in the Android version 10 MIUI 12.5 if I'm not wrong. Display includes the new kind of light mode and dark mode, which is, you can say, the dark mode 3.0. We can simply switch between dark mode and light mode very easily by just one click. So this seems to be really nice. Reading mode, color scheme, font settings seems to be same here, and the control center and notification related customization is now not available here. We have the option here, notifications and control center, but first of all we have the sound and vibration option available, notifications, ringtone, alarm, and we have adjust volume, including that sound assistant option is available, which was available in some flagship devices already. Adjust media sound in multiple apps and multiple audio sources. This is really nice, and you can also use these kind of features. We also have the schedule D&D sessions. If you go for the more D&D options, we have the allow incoming calls and notify about repeated calls. Some cool kind of features available. If you go for the haptic feedback, which is working fine in my case, not sure about you, but in my case haptic feedback was working fine. Going for the additional settings, now we have this new option called boot audio, which was not available in any MIUI version till now. What is this boot audio? Whenever you boot your device for the second or third time, or whenever you reboot your device, you will see a new audio there whenever you boot your device. I will try to share with you if possible, and you can simply turn on or turn off this boot audio from here. Other things are seems to be same here, which was available previously. Home screen includes the app vault, home screen, default launcher, system navigation, and seems to be same. Icons, we already have the option of customizing this one. Home screen layout, only 4x6 and 5x6 options available. This has no options because this is China beta. It does not include many features, by the way. And now we have the arrange items and recents options available, vertical or horizontal. You can adjust very easily. So this seems to be really nice here. All these things I have already shown you. Passwords and security as the face lock, fingerprint, everything is working fine. You can see I have applied and seems to be working here. Going for the things, privacy protection is of course the new one, awareness and protection. If you go for the battery stats, let me show you my battery stats till now. You can see 18 hours and 31 minutes here. And going for the screen on time, it's been approximately of 7 hours of screen on time, and this is from a 95%, so which means you can say 47% approximately of battery drainage with approximately of 7 hours of screen on time. And the battery stats looking really nice. We have the MIUI AI, we have the screen time option available here. We have this option additional settings where we have same kind of things, accessibility, languages and input, and everything seems to be great till now. Talking about some other features, which includes the MIUI screen time, we have the special features which includes the game turbo, video toolbox, tab plus, floating windows, screen, second space, kid space, MIUI lab, and light mode. Talking about the game turbo, we have the new icon, new kind of animation like this one. This seems to be really nice here. Going for the other things, settings includes the game turbo and game shortcuts and all things like the performance mode, performance optimizations, memory exceptions, VLAN speed boost, answer calls, restrict buttons and gestures, and additional settings includes the gaming. I tried to install some custom rooms, custom games, by the way, like Asphalt 9. I tried to install that many times, but I was not able to install. I don't know why. It's just because in my case or whatever, I tried to install, and if I was not able to install that, how could I be able to play? So that's why I have no gameplay review, because I tried to install many times times this fault line, but after 99% it was not able to install. I don't know, it's just in my case or for everyone, but in my case it's not working. Going for the Magisk manager, I have the latest Magisk version 21.2, the latest Magisk version which is installed now. Talking about the safety net status, safety net status is not passed by default, but we have the fix available for that. You can try out that fix. Okay, so everything seems to be done here. I already shown you all the things which are required and which you can use in this build, which is working fine here. I'm using from some time, didn't got any major issues. So you guess you can install this on your device. If you want to install these Google apps like Chrome and Play Store and all these things, you can install the Nick Google apps, because this Chinese beta does not come with any Google apps pre-installed. Let me show you the installation process first of all, and quickly let me show you the things which you require to install this build. In my case, I have all these files available in my SD card. Let me show you by going to here. 3 files which are required to install this build, which are necessary. First one is MIUI China Beta 20.12.28 Android version 11. You need to install this file, you need to download this file. Second thing which you need is the vendor. First one is the ROM file, second one is the vendor file, and third one is the firmware file. These 3 files which are necessary to install this build. So let's boot into custom recovery. First of all, let me show you some force closes which I got till now. Guess this is the first force close which I got. I am not sure about what is this, but this is the first force close which I got here. After just doing here, the second force close which I got here, let me show you by going into settings. If you go for the my device, if you go for this option where you will see this information of MIUI 12.5, just go here, and if you go for the reboot to recovery mode option like this one and click this one, nothing gonna happen, and it will show you the force close message. So reboot recovery mode is not working here. This is kind of a bug, but of course this is not a major bug. You can simply move on to custom recovery with your PC ADB, or you can use the volume keys. We already have a key combination for that, but you can see here this is nothing gonna happen here. Reboot recovery mode is just stuck here. So this is the bug. These are the bugs. I just want to let you know. The files which I already shown you, you are required to download those files. So guys, after booting into custom recovery, what you are required to do, you can see some options available here. I'm using Orange Fox custom recovery. First of all, I recommend you to use Orange Fox recovery for this installation, because other recoveries I'm not sure. Just go to your wipe section, you'll see some options there. I'll recommend you to choose these partitions, Dalvik, cache and data. Just click on swipe to wipe. Second thing what you need to do is you have all those files restored. So first of all, I'll recommend you to choose the format data, because anything gonna happen, format data is necessary. You can do the format data after installation of all these things also, or you can do firstly. So also I will recommend you to use SD card, because you need to have those files for installation, and if you format data, then how would you able to keep that? So just make sure you have a SD card. Now we have the option, and we have all these 3 files. What you're required to do is just click on MIUI this file here. Now click on add to queue. Now second we need to install is vendor A11 Cortana. These steps are only for the Cortana users. If you're using any other device, Poco M2 Pro and etc., you can try out the vendor A10, because you don't have the vendor A11 of course. So you can use the vendor A10, and also you can use the firmware according to your device. If you want to give it a try, not sure about you, but it should work, because some guy reported that it's working with him with Android version 10 vendor. Not sure, you can just give it a try in your own with your own risk. Now we have the firmware. So at last all these things are selected. Click on swipe to install. It will take some time to install. Just reboot your device and it's done. Very easy. How easy it was to install this build. This is all from today's video. Just reboot and done. Thanks for watching and goodbye.